Okay, right here we have a Snowman 24 coming to you guys with his unknown name podcast. And who else we got?
We got the Nasty Natives. What's up, people? Um, I don't know this name of this podcast is new. We probably have some people throwing some names. We could probably get a new name. I don't know, but yeah, I'm the Nasty Native, aka Josh.
Or Josh, aka Nasty
What up,
Native,
guys?
whatever you want.
Josh, aka Nasty Native. Well, I do comedy, so I'll talk about some comedy skits I done. But and we got another guy on the line. What's your name? Introduce yourself.
What up, guys? It's Dark Quack. Never good with intros, but what's up?
That was perfect.
That's it.
Yep.
Right now, what is it, Tuesday?
Tuesday's cool with me because I do open mic on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday I practice. Nasty Neither got to get this practice on. But I'm cool with Tuesdays, man. That works for me.
Yeah,
What do you guys think?
yeah, yeah,
If it's gonna be done Tuesday and we have overtime, it has to be done a little earlier than what we're doing right now. Yeah, I was busy.
It's all good.
I was asleep also.
It's all good. I know we're all busy. It's crazy too. My friend told me to do a podcast today. My other friend, the same guy that interviewed me, and then he just decided to do it on Thursday. So I was like, "Fuck it, I want to do it with you guys." I haven't spoken to you guys in a while. Let's talk about some stuff in the world. What's going on new? Just I guess just get this
Yeah,
talk
man.
show
Hey.
going on. This
Yeah, let's. It's just it. It's
yeah,
the podcast. It's unknown right now.
True,
yeah.
true.
Yeah, every podcast I've been on, I only been on a couple. I only been on two. It's not like I've been on a lot, but every podcast I've been on, they all had names. So it's
But
good to have a name.
but
Because
because
people
they've
are, oh,
already been running though, they already done podcasts before. This is our first one. We just out of nowhere. We didn't even plan this. We just said, "Hey, we're gonna do it right now." It
yeah,
happened.
we've been talking about it for
Yeah,
months. Me and Angel been talking about it for months, and it never really came through. But today's our day. But yeah, we got to think of a name, fellas. I don't know.
Yeah, man, and I think it's fun. It's just if we do it for fun. Like it's not planned. You know how we said, like me right now. I have no topics. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but I'm gonna pull something out of my ass, and we're just gonna have fun. That's basically what we're gonna do. Not even a name.
Yeah, yeah, you step in the ring and box Mike Tyson. You got to start from the bottom. Where what I'm saying? You can't just go in there thinking it'd be, oh hell yeah. My friend is just running his podcast for 2 years. And he said he finally is getting a lot of viewers now finally. But I guess sometimes it takes a while. But some podcasts is off.
Yeah,
Some parts, with the right amount of people and like funny jokes and keeping the viewers listening. That's what we need. So yeah, Yeah, that's how we gotta promote.
What was your YouTube channel even about? What would you talk about? Gameplays?
Commentaries or what?
I mean, we can do that now. We can do that now. I mean, but separate from this, obviously. But I mean, I could done now. Yeah. Or also like, remember when we were playing what was it? Was it Left 4 Dead with
Oh
Dark Quack,
yeah.
you and me? I mean, if we would have recorded that too, or we could just do it again, play other games, play lots of other ones. It can work like that as well.
Yeah.
Native American. Shout out to my
Right there.
yes. I wish it's hard to talk like this one by one. I'm sorry if I cut you guys off, because it's easy when we're all like when I was at the studio, we're talking, we can look back and forth, see when who's to talk, whose turn it is to talk, But it's hard, if I don't see you guys. I don't know. Sorry if I cut you guys off or anything, because
Well,
it's
that's
harder, We
well, that's all
can't
right,
see each
native.
other.
We don't have a studio, so I mean, if if someone wants to talk, I guess just go for it, and we can just take turns. But yeah, we don't have a studio, like I said, and yeah, that's true. So hey, we're just starting though. Maybe one day.
Yeah, it's all. We started from the back here.
Yeah, you need to work on that mic too.
So, talk. There's a lot of stuff going on. Talk about. Well, right now I'm just using my cell phone right now for now.
Yep,
But
you have a computer though?
my computer caught a virus. HIV. Yeah, my computer's done,
Maybe.
dude. I don't.
I think that's his mic though.
That's my mic.
He's holding it. He's holding it with his hand. That's why he's holding the mic with his hand. Because I think he's wearing earphones with the mic, and you know how you have to hold it up close to your mouth, I guess, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I keep moving it to my mouth. I'll just drop it. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We can hear you, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm not gonna hold it up no more. I was holding it up on my mouth. You're right. I was doing that.
Yeah, yeah, it sounds better.
Drop the mic then. I just put it down from normal, so we're good now, I guess.
How? I got a headset. I have my
Headset,
PS4 headset.
and so basically you're using your iPod's mic though.
No, it's a headset for like the PS4. I just connected it to the
Yeah,
iPod.
because I mean my headset has a mic plug-in and a earphone plug-in, headphone plug-in,
No,
and
my
so
shit's
like
like
if I connect it on,
universal.
oh, I guess it's both in one or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's I have to plug in both of them. If I plug it into like my iPod or something, I have to use the phone's mic.
Oh yeah. Nah, not me.
You're special.
I'm special. You say that.
Yeah, well, how'd you even
Yeah,
get into that comedy thing, man? How'd you even get into that?
yeah. Okay. Well, freaking when I got done working, I got laid off, whatever, and then I started looking for jobs. I started working part-time GPS. Then my friend David, when I was working at GPS, hit me up. He said, "Hey Josh, there's this open mic spot by my house." Because we're talking about doing comedy. We always talked about it. Like I was talking about the podcast. We always talked about doing comedy, but we never did it. We just talked about it, talked about it. Then finally, he did the research. There's a dude. There's this place called Crack Up's Comedy. It's right by my house, off of Union Hills. And he's like, "We should just try open mic." He's like, you just need 7 minutes worth of material. So I was like, you know what? I was like, fuck it, I'll try. So me and him went there, and we talked to this black guy named Sydney.
That's a
They're
typical
like,
black guy name, yeah.
yeah, I know. This was one of my comedy skits. I was like, when I called her, I'm like, hey, I'm trying to sign up for open mic. They're like, well, you don't have to talk to Sydney. When I think of the name Sydney, think of a hot, blonde, petite chick from Australia.
Oh,
Not no
hell
big
yeah.
nigga. Not no big nigga from Detroit. He's from Detroit.
That makes it funnier, man.
Yeah, some big old black dude. I'm like, oh shit, this is Sydney. I was like, all right. Then I spoke to him. I was like, hey, Sydney, my name's Josh. I didn't come with a nasty native name, you know, because you can't have a nickname unless you're funny. I thought. So I was like, I went up there and he's, all right, man. Well, you know, come up here, come back at 7:30. Don't come here drunk. He said, this ain't a place to get drunk and just go up there and start talking. And I was like, fuck.
Damn, you were about to do that, huh?
I was drunk. I was already drunk. No joke. When I was talking to him, I already had like 6. I was already on my Corona, and I was like, "Fuck." Well, there goes that. So I went back to my friend David. We started practicing for 2 hours because we got to the open mic. I mean, we went there to the bar around 5, and he said come back at 7:30. So we had a couple more beers. We didn't listen to what he had to say, like about not drinking. We continued drinking, and me and my friend kept working on our comedy stuff. He showed up at 8 o'clock, at 7:30. He gave us a spot at 8, and we just started, you know, going off. My friend didn't get a guest spot, but I did. Me and my friend went up, but he did his own comedy skit. I did mine, and I killed it. I mean, he said I did good. He said there's not that many Native American comedians, and I was making fun of my, you know, my heritage and stuff. I mean, I love my Native people, but you got to make fun of yourself sometimes, you know, to be funny. And I was making fun of the Redskins logo, like some native stuff, you know. Natives like, oh, they get offended when you say the Redskin. It's like, I don't care about the Redskins logo. I just want to get laid. And I seen some natives in the crowd were like, what? I was, oh shit, I hope they don't piss them off. But you know, I gotta make some fun of myself.
Yeah, sometimes you have to piss off some people too. I mean, if you want to be really funny, some people get mad. I mean, hey, you don't have to listen to it if you don't want.
You're not gonna please everybody, but I don't mean to piss. But I'm just trying to be different, you know. I'm trying to be different and say some funny shit. And
so what do you talk about though? What's your content? What do you say?
Oh well, and then I came up with the name Nasty Native. They voted me on the show. That's when I came up with the name Nasty Native, and then that's it, man. And next, you know, I started just doing it every week, open mic, and the guy would tell you. Okay, well, the Nasty Native name came up when I was bored at work, and I was thinking, I was like, because, you know, we all work together. Well, we all used to work together, and, you know, we all day, sometimes you're just thinking by yourself, you know?
Yeah.
You can think of anything. Like, yeah, all we do is think, you know? We don't really talk to a lot of people, you know, unless we see each other. But sometimes you're there for hours, and you don't talk to nobody. And I was doing a lot of thinking. And I was like, I wasn't thinking my comedy name. I was like, if I had a porn name, what would my porno name be? That's what I was like, Dirty Native? Nah. Then I was like, Nasty Native? Yeah, that sounds better.
That's catchy right there.
Nasty Native is my porn name. That was originally, I was like, I'd have Nasty Native as my porn name. But then I got into comedy, and this guy's like, damn, you cuss a lot. I like that. He said that. He said, I like that. I was like, oh, cool. And then I was like, yeah, that's why they call me the Nasty Native. And then that guy started laughing. Like, he was in tears laughing. He's like, he gave me a handshake. He's like, dude, that's your name, man. He's like, that's a cool stage name, dude. So after that, I asked people, like, is Nasty Native funny, you think? Or is it too cheesy? And I'll ask other comedians, like, dude, that's a fucking funny name, dude. Stick to that name. Like, that's your name, you know, like everybody has a nickname. There's some other comedians that have nicknames too, but I was like, all right, so everybody at the comedy club calls it Nasty Native, so I guess it just stuck. Yeah, nah, no natives. Nah, like I said, there was some natives at the comedy club when I was doing my jokes that I didn't know. But like I said, no one cared. The only thing they cared really about was when I said that Redskins joke. I don't care about the Redskins. logo. I'm just trying to get laid. And I said that I peeked over at them, and they're like covering their mouths. I was like, oh shit. Like I hope they like they show me show natives some love, but nothing's gonna be PG every time. It's
Oh
just
no,
comedy.
not in a comedy show. Nothing's gonna be PG. Come on.
Yeah, comedy show, anything goes. Guy was
Anything
talking
goes,
about
exactly.
some other comedian guy was talking about having sex with his mom. That's how bad.
Hey, what you gotta do to get them laughs?
I would never make a comedy skit like that, but there's people up there actually saying that and talking about some crazy shit like what the off the chains wall shit. But I'm not that type. I just talk about Tent City, like my time when I went to Tent City for 2 months for my DUI. I talk about when a riot went down when I was there. A riot did go down in Tent City when I was there. And also, someone almost got raped over a $40 debt. $40.
Oh, you still owe the money.
I guess.
That's just a warning.
Oh, I guess once you get raped, I guess all debts are clear. I mean,
Oh,
I don't know
I doubt
about
that.
this personally, but I don't know. But
No, it's like you owe him $40. He rapes you. And that means that's hey, I'm gonna rape you again if you don't give me my 40. I keep raping you until you give me my 40. That's how it goes. The other guy doesn't get the 40.
the next step is you call the rape hotline. That's the next step. I'm just playing, but hey,
I have that. It's a stay down.
hey, but when I was there, I'll tell you the quick story of how someone almost got raped when I was there in Tent City. I remember it was a Friday night, guys. It was a Friday night, and on weekends there, I stayed the whole weekend there. And I was Friday night. Guys had poker nights Friday. We played poker for money for $5. We would have $5 tournaments, and there was a lot of people started gambling, and I'm the guy that started the gambling. I told us to play tournaments with rocks. Put in $5. Next, we only started with 5. Next, there's 8. Next, we had like 3 tables full of people playing poker for money, and everything was cool. And then there was just one guy. He was a black guy. Everybody didn't like him because he was one of them young guys that just talked a lot of shit. Like he belonged there. Like half of us didn't belong there. More than half. Like some didn't belong there. I felt bad. We're just like, yeah, just like no, not innocent. We're all there for a reason.
Hey, what were you in there for?
I was there for DUI.
Oh, DUI, of course.
My second streaming DUI. Yeah, I'm native.
That's nasty, yeah, nasty native. I understand.
I like to drink. Like to drink. But yeah, I learned.
Right, I know you're drunk right now too. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm stupid. But I was gonna say, man, back then I didn't care. I used to just drink and drive, which is not good. I don't drink and drive no more. I'm old. I'm almost 30.
You have a
I can't
car?
be doing that. I can't be doing that.
That's why you don't drink and drive, because you don't have a car. Do you have one?
No, I don't have a car.
Well, then you don't have to worry about that.
I'm currently working on it. Yeah, but trust me. I have friends that say, "Hey, man, can you drive my car?" I'm like, "Fuck that. I'm good." Yeah. So, anyways, but in record to that, being raped. It was I was playing poker with my friends from Tent City, and there was this black guy. Like he was like ghetto as fuck, and he's just disrespectful, man. When I met him, he's like, "Hey, Chief, what's up? You got a light?" I was like, "Nah." I was like, "I don't." Then he's like, "Well, fuck that," and he's walked off. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why do you gotta be a dick? I don't really know you. Coming to me after a light. If you don't have a light, you don't have a light. You don't need to be an asshole. So everybody just knew he was just a dick like that. And anyways, he borrowed money from the Pisces. That's your people, He borrowed
the Pisces.
There's a jail, different categories. There's a Pisces, which you guys know what that is, like the Mexico from Mexico, yeah.
Yep.
And then you got the Chicanos. The Chicanos are like
Mexicans from right here or anywhere. Well, no, yeah, from right here.
Yeah, they're born in America, they're born here and they're raised here all their lives, but they're Hispanic. And then you got the black people, which is the Chem folks, and then you got the Africans. They got their own name, I forgot, and then you got the what you call it, the whites. The whites are called Woods in jail.
Woods.
Yeah, that's what they call it. What up, Wood? And they'll respond, "What's up, Chief?" And the natives are called chiefs. Every native guy in jail, people say, "What up, Chief?" And I got used to it. At first, I was like, "Whatever." But I was like, and then everybody was calling me that. "What's up, Chief? What's up?" And I was like, "What's up?" They didn't even call me by my name. They called me
What up,
Chief.
fish? Who
And
gets
what
that? Who gets
what
that?
what Asian shit? I think the Asians were fuck. I don't even know what the fuck the triads. I
The
don't know what the
fried
fuck they
rice?
call
Stir fried
fried.
rice?
Yeah, it had a name, but I didn't really remember because I didn't really know a lot of Asian people in jail. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, that black guy had a debt of $40 with the Pisces. I guess he bought the Pisces.
Oh,
He
wait,
bought
hold
from
up. The paisas were gonna rape the black guy?
yeah
Oh,
Oh shit.
because
damn, paisa.
yeah because that guy owed the Pisces $40 worth of drugs. You know what spice is? I don't know if you guys know what spice is.
Yeah, I know what
It's
it is.
like a
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like bootleg marijuana,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
yeah.
has the chemicals in there and shit. I used to smoke that back in the day, but I don't fuck with that no more, man. That'll fry your brain pretty
No,
bad. But
alcohol. He, he's gone. What happened to mid sentence? He's gone. He probably his iPod died or something.
He can't finish the story.
He didn't finish the story. Is that gonna have to wait for next time, or is he gonna come back on?
Next time on the podcast,
Next time on a unnamed podcast, we still don't have a name.
we finish the story.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Josh, I can hear him. Or is that you guys?
That's us.
Hey, Nasty,
That
what
was
you
funny
doing?
though.
Damn, Bisons be raping people? I didn't know they roll like that.
I thought it was the other way around. The black
Yeah, I
guy
thought
was
it was
gonna
gonna be
rape
the other way
someone.
around.
I
Hey,
was like,
man, I mean, have you seen Blood In, Blood Out? They get down, I guess.
oh, true. That's
No.
true. That was funny though.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's clearly on here. He's just not talking, or he probably disconnected his headphone or something. We, yeah, probably that.
Are you guys playing games and shit or what?
I'm
Or
not
just
playing games.
fucking?
No, I'm looking right here.
Nah.
So apparently, Windows is gonna
Oh,
completely skip Windows 9, dude. They're not even gonna
bruh.
call it Windows 9. They're just gonna go to Windows 10, which is basically like it's gonna perform like Windows 7 apparently, but it's gonna have all the Windows and like all the little apps like Windows 8. So it's like a
I got
mixture.
Windows.
Oh, that's true. You said they're making new ones, huh?
I got that shit.
We saw Josh. He's gone. I don't even know if he knows what he's doing. He's here. He's just nowhere to be found. But yeah, I mean, when's it come out? I don't even know when it comes out. Windows 10. Maybe at the end of this year. I mean,
How
cause
about Windows 7 though?
you, I can't believe you, man.
What?
He's muted.
hey, can you hear me?
I took up the
Yeah, we
mic.
can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just that you muted
Damn, I think
yourself right now.
I hit the wrong button or some shit.
Are you
All
good,
right,
man?
can you hear me? All right, yeah, I actually muted myself.
Yeah, we saw that.
Okay. Okay, so what happened was, sorry, every time I try to get into the rape scene, something always happens.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, yeah. So they tied the guy up. They spit on him. He was like tied with his own belt. Some big old Paisa guy like untook his belt off, whooped him with it, like Passion of Christ. Like four guys tied him up. Yes, I seen it all go down. I was like, what the fuck? I was playing poker with my friends, and the guy's right there getting raped in front of me, about to. He didn't get raped, but he almost. They tied him up. They started beating him with his own belt. They put some string around his neck and tied him to the tent. And then he was crying. The guy was screaming, "Help! Help!" And
Fuck.
no, no, I didn't help him. Fuck no, he was an asshole. Why would I help him? He was a dick, you know. And his own people were. He was telling. He was like, "Help me, Kemp folks." His black people. He was trying to tell him to help him, but his own black people turned their heads on him. They like turned around. They didn't, and they
No,
said it was his own fault. They
because
said it's your own
yeah, at
fault.
that point they don't want to know anything about him if he messed something up already. Like you
Yeah,
have to deal with it.
because he gave the Kemp folks a bad name. I guess he was doing drug deals behind their back. And in jail, you can't just buy drugs or sell drugs to anybody. You got to get the okay from your people. It's sort of weird. It's like politics.
No,
You
no,
can't just
hey,
go in there. You can't just go in there selling drugs and think everything's gonna be cool. You gotta think. You gotta. There's heads there. They call them heads. That's what they call them. There's a Chicano head, a Paisa head.
oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. He pressed the wrong button again. He had his iPod turned off, didn't he? Oh, there he comes. He's on mute. He's not, but he's not talking. Now he's on mute.
Hello.
Is that your lick? Yeah, please don't show that again.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Hey.
You are you drunk?
What's up?
Are you drunk?
Nah,
You sure?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm good. No, it's not me. It's my phone.
Maybe
I
you
don't
should
know.
be drunk.
Yeah, I should be, huh? I'm
Yeah, I
not,
think
but
it's,
it keeps messing up. I don't. I know. Cause I'm lazy.
or
I
just
like the
or just
Samsung.
just fix your computer, dude. Fix your computer and buy a headset. I mean, it's really not that expensive.
True that. True that. But yeah. But anyways, short story long, the guy almost got raped, and that's it. They took the money back. They beat his ass. They unzipped his pants. He was in some. He was in his underwear, some
Was
whitey
the
tighty.
paisa? Was the paisa on his underwear too? Like he had his jiggly bits out already, or what?
Okay. Yeah, they're like, "Calm, Josh, be quiet. Visitors are coming." Because my dad's trying to sell jewelry to some people. They're coming to our house, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing a podcast. I'm about to start talking about fucking, you know. I'm
Rape
like,
scenes and all that. Yeah.
oh, yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're trying to make this shit happen. Yeah,
Oh fuck.
yeah. But anyways, forget that shit. Sorry I was interrupted, but yeah, man, that's what happened. And but anyways, and then the riot went down, guys. A tent city riot went down. An all-out fucking war between everybody, dude. It was like a Royal
When did that
Rumble.
happen?
Dude, it was crazy. I was sleeping, reading a book. I remember I was reading a book, and yes, I never read books, but in Tent City, I was bored. I read that book, Columbine. It was like 400 pages, and I was on
Damn.
page. I was on page 300 something, and I was reading it. I was like, I'm gonna finish this book today. It was a Sunday, and then Sunday we're in there all day, and next me and my friend Eddie, we go jogging at night. At night we walk around for an hour just to lose weight because I'm still fat, but me and him are losing weight. We're still losing weight. We're losing weight. I seriously got skinny in that motherfucker. Cause me and him, every night at 8 o'clock, 8 to 9, we fucking walk for an hour. So I was just sitting there, and my friend Eddie's like, "Hey, I'm gonna get ready to do our walk. I'm gonna put my shoes on. Just hold on. I'm gonna get ready real quick." I was like, "All right, cool. I'm reading this book. We'll walk." Then this other guy named Dreamer, some white guy, his name was Dreamer. He was from
Dreamer.
Wisconsin. Yeah, we call him Dreamer because at night he slept on top of my bunk. We had two bunks, and he was on top of my bunk. And at night, he used to sleep with his hands like Abu. I mean, like, what was that guy's name from the monkey from Lion King? What was his name?
The monkey. I don't think it was a boo.
No, what was that? Well, it wasn't Abu. My bad. What was that monkey's name? You know what I'm talking about? From
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The colorful face one. Yeah, hey, I haven't seen Lion King in a long
yeah,
time.
man, I forgot his name, but you know how he used to put his hands up like that?
Yeah.
Dreamer would do that every night. It was fucking weird. He would sleep like that. He would put his
That's why I call
fingers up.
him.
Yeah, we called him Dreamer because he would do
That's who?
it's called, lucid dreaming. He said he could what you call it? He said he could control his dreams, which I think that's BS. I don't know if you could control your dreams, but
Yeah,
I
you
know
probably
I
could.
can't. You probably I don't know. I tried to. I can't, bro. Like it's weird. I always have crazy dreams and I can't control them. You know. But anyway, yeah, I'll get to that. That guy Dreamer said, "Hey Josh, get with your people. There's a fucking riot's about to go down." He's like, "Look outside the tent." I was like, "Yeah, right." I look outside the tent. No joke. There was 100 white guys, a shitload of them, and there was 100 black guys, a bunch of them, dude. It was just like blood in, blood out. You know, in prison they
Yeah.
all walked, they all ganged up, all walked to the fence. They start talking shit between the fences. Like, no, fuck that. Your friend called me a nigger. Fuck that fool. We're gonna chin check him. In jail, they call it chin check.
You
Yeah,
left?
this is. He left again, yeah.
What's chin check? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Chinchek, he was about to explain.
Exactly.
Chinchek is probably. Yep, there he is. Nasty? What you doing? What's Chinchek? We're in suspense here. We won't know what Chinchek is. I have no idea, to be honest. It's his internet. I don't even know how he comes back.
True.
I don't know how he's doing that.
Oh yeah, 'cause you need to get invited back, don't you?
Yeah, I think you can join somehow, but I don't know how. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, it's not like it's the first one. Come on, what's up?
Some funny ass stories though.
Saw his face. Yeah, he's always shiny. I can see him a mile away. Double N, what you doing? Antarquack, what are you playing? Hey, Far Cry, the first one is $10, bro. You told me it was $1. Right here on Steam, it's $10. I'm gonna need to add it to my wish list because I ain't buying it.
What happened?
Far Cry.
Far Cry's gay.
Hey man, get off my. You know
Nah,
what?
just kidding, dude. Had a
But I don't know. It looked funny in that video I watched. It looked funny. So.
Hey,
What's up?
yo, hey, I know, man. This shit, it's my phone and shit. Hey, next time I do this, I'm about to go to my get Wi-Fi. I'm gonna ask my cousin or friend. I'm about to go to his house because
Go to
it
McDonald's.
keeps go to McDonald's. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a podcast. I'm gonna be at McDonald's drinking, eating on
Yeah.
a podcast.
I would do it.
Why not? I might do that. I might do that next time. I'm gonna go somewhere because that way I won't keep getting disconnected. It's not my phone; it's my internet connection. You guys are
It's,
right.
well, it's your phone, so it's the same thing.
Yeah. But, yeah.
No, you can pay less than that if you get the less of oh, that's true for 4G. You're gonna pay like 100. That's true.
I pay 65 a month.
What?
That's what I pay.
Playing.
Damn,
I'm paying
twenty
82,
more
man.
dollars. For $20 more, I could get the extra better connection.
And you can get a better phone too, like your camera, like you can get it better. Even though you don't
Yeah.
use it, but still you can get a better phone too.
Once all comedy sites coming up, I'll be
But then,
good. No more,
then
no
again,
more, no more podcasts at McDonald's.
you gotta start making a podcast at McDonald's though.
Yeah.
Hey, that could be a guess, bro. I know you're down to do that too.
Grab a chick. Hey, guys, I know some girls that are down to be on a podcast. Like this chick I do comedy with, she's hot. She's I want to do a podcast, but she's not funny though.
It's not
She's
funny.
not funny.
That's gonna make it funny. That will make it funny.
She's good looking. But dude, the only reason why she does comedy is because like she's hot and she gets away with looks, but looks
People
don't
like
take you
seeing
too
her.
far, you know.
Yeah, she's the only face that we're gonna see. Yep.
Hey, she'll be on the main screen. We're all talking. She'll be on the main screen.
She can be the background.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a. It's gonna look like a sex. What you call it? What do you call those things? Those when you those
Chat room?
internet
A
those chat
sex
sex
room?
things. Yeah, sex chat rooms. It's gonna look like that.
Who? I'm I'm opening up a rep. I'm hungry. I haven't ate. I'll wait though.
Yeah, I am hungry too. McDonald's, man, you guys got me hungry by talking about McDonald's. I might just go in there and use their Wi-Fi, get a Big
Hey.
Mac.
I mean, you keep cutting out, so you can eat a Big Mac while you talking to here. And
I
what
know.
are you planning on making it big in comedy or what, Josh?
Hell yeah, you know.
How big you trying to go? Las Vegas big? You trying to have your own freaking TV show or what the heck?
Yeah. I want to have my ambition is to do the comedy thing, get famous, blow up like the World Trade, like Biggie Small said. Shout out to Biggie. How do you say, Eric? I want to blow up like the World Trade.
Blew up like
And,
the World Trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Yeah.
Rest in peace, Biggie. But yeah, I want to, do good in comedy. That's my main focus now.
And then you remember about us, bro. When you have your TV show, we gotta, we cameo featuring Donald Duck over here with Sylar and Snowman.
Yeah, and I
We
do
can
want to
all
have
be
my
there.
own podcast. Like my friend has his own studio, and I do want to get a studio one of these days. I don't know when, but first I gotta get the money, get the fans,
A studio, bro. Basically, that could just be a room. You just soundproof it, basically. Oh yeah. It's obviously where you sleep.
You wake up and you start talking again.
Cameras everywhere though.
Can't like
Big brother. Big brother. Yeah. We're literally shooting. How many guns you guys have? How many guns you guys have? I have.
But for real though, I'm happy we're doing this. This is like a practice run, sort of, because
This is episode 0. This is episode 0.
This is the prequel before 1.
Yep.
We're just testing the waters, We're just trying to,
About 12, cause it's gonna take a while for to get everybody. It's gonna be a while until we can all just pick a time and we're on it with that time. Cause right now we said we were gonna do it at 2 and it's 7, bro.
Yeah, true. It was because of my fault. It was my fault.
Yeah,
I'll admit.
it's completely you, man.
Next week, I'll be where somewhere with Wi-Fi connection, so I won't keep running in and out and shit. Next week I'll be at somewhere with Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you're gonna be at McDonald's. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but I don't think we're gonna start with YouTube people though right away. It's gonna be just friends, like people.
Hey, we gotta sit, cause dude, I'm gonna put this on my Facebook, and I do have a lot of comedians that listen to podcasts. No bullshit. I have like 30 comedians that are on my Facebook,
I
and
have 31.
half of them do half of them do podcasts, but they're gonna every podcast has a name. We do have to have a name. 'Cause how are we supposed to advertise it without a name? You know, we can't
We're
just say
unknown, unnamed podcast, if I can say it.
unnamed podcast. That's what it's called.
No, that's not what
I
it's
don't.
called. It's what it's called
Yeah,
right now, though. It's unnamed. It's episode 0. Yeah. I don't know how. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, right. Hey, right now we're just having fun making videos. If it happens, it happens. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, until we can't. Until I don't have lungs.
so I'm doing a comedy show October 10th, Friday.
October 10.
And I gotta do open mic tomorrow, and the guy told me to be there because it's my practice run. So I gotta think of some jokes after this podcast. I gotta think of some new shit, fellas. I don't know what to.
And how do you think of them, man?
It's crazy because I have fans. I actually have fans, believe it or not. But I do that follow.
I don't believe it. Status.
what?
No, because I saw this one girl. She's asking me for money, and I'm like, hey, girls really think I have money. It's all bullshit. Like, if I had money, I would have internet, and my phone would stop cutting out.
Hey, let them know.
I would have a car when I would have my license back, and I'd have an actual microphone, and instead of using these cheap headphones. I'm not rich, ladies. I'm trying to make it, but native girls, well, yeah, it's half of it's my fault. On Facebook, I post like my stuff, nasty native, and girls automatically assume, oh shit, he's a comedian. Oh, he's doing gigs at this spot. He must have money, but I really don't. I'm barely starting. Yeah, yeah, I was pissed. Yeah, I was. Yeah, okay. I was mad because some people from work, from where we used to work at, like
Yeah,
some girls,
we still do.
specifically these girls I know. You guys know them too, but I don't want to give out names and stuff. But people always say, "Yeah, Josh, I'll be there. I'll be there at your show." Which is cool. I mean, I'm alright. Thanks, guys. But if you're not gonna be there, like, because I bought them tickets, I was like, hey, so I paid out of my own pocket. I bought them a $10 ticket, and I bought 3 of them for these girls, and they never shut the last second. They cancel, and I'm here. I'm asked out with 3 extra tickets. I didn't give it to anybody, but I'm already there, and I'm about to go on in like 10 minutes, and I'm here stuck with 3 extra tickets that I paid for them. So that made me mad, man. Like if you're really gonna come to the show, all I ask is be honest. Don't hype me up. And then this last second cancel. That's not cool. Like this, all I
Yeah.
want is people to be honest. If you can't make it, I understand. Everybody's busy. We're all busy, and I don't hate on that. Just if you're busy, it's busy. But just don't. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, get the tickets. I'll be there. I'll buy the tickets. and then here I'm asked out $30, you know. So that pissed me off. And then the girl had the audacity to say, hey, "Can you upload your video? Like, please, I wasn't there, but can you upload it?" I'm thinking, this girl, I paid $30 and they didn't show up. Messaged me the next day on Facebook to upload the YouTube video, which I did have a video I recorded of myself. I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna fucking upload no video of me. You know, after they did that to me, you know, that ain't right. So after that, that's when I went on Facebook and of course, I was drunk and I was pissed and all my emotions came out. I was like, fuck this. That's when I went on Facebook and I put, I'm not uploading more YouTube videos. It wasn't just her. It was like four of the people. These other dudes I know, they left me hanging too. But I didn't buy them no tickets. But they was like, yeah, I'll be there, man. And then they never showed up, so whatever, dude. I'm just gonna do my thing. The best thing you do is just spit some good comedy. That's all you do. The fans will come, you know. But that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you're getting fans just by being there, and the more you do it, the more fans you'll get. I mean, if you're really funny, so
It is. It's crazy because yeah, when I did a show, every time I do a show, there's always some random people that friend request me because I talk about the story on my other podcast. They're like, oh, I did a show, and the next day I had 5 random friend requests, all from dudes. I'm like, what the fuck?
dudes, damn.
From dudes, yeah. When I go on Facebook and I see a friend request from random guys, I don't know. Normally I say, who's this dude? Did I buy weed off of him? Did I know this guy from work, or did I go to school with him? You know, normally I like to know somebody before I accept him. Chicks, any girl I'll accept. But dudes is I don't know, pretty iffy. But yeah, 5 friend requests from dudes, and here I denied.
Because you're famous now, man.
I denied them all. I was like, fuck this. I don't know this guy. No mutual friends. Bam, bam, bam. Denied them all. Next day, some guy messaged me pissed. The dude, what the hell? I'm a fan of you, Nasty Native. I went to your show. You're funny as fuck, but now, man, you denied me? Like, why? That's messed up. I was like, oh, shit. I felt bad. I was like, man, I know this guy really came to the show, saw my comedy act, friend requested me, and I denied him. So from here on out, I was like, I can't be a dick. I got to accept everybody, you know, because it could be a possible fan or somebody that's seen me on, you know. So I can't be an asshole and deny everybody no more. So if you friend request me, Josh Ghani on Facebook or Nasty Native on Instagram, then nasty_native on Instagram, then you can follow me. So yeah, I won't deny you, female or dude.
I don't think you knew that.
Oh, my bad. My mom was asking me, we're gonna get some Chinese food. What kind of Chinese food do you want? I was like, give me shrimp.
Orange chicken, chow mein.
I just asked for fried rice. Sounds good right now.
Some of that beef and broccoli.
Yeah.
That you're not following?
Yeah, so guys, I was gonna say I'm gonna create a fan page. I'm gonna create Nasty Native Facebook fan page. I'll hit you guys up. But yeah, man, I just gotta have a fan page because I get mixed up with the people, you know. Like some people I know on Facebook, some people I don't know, some girls I hit on, some people are my family, you know. I don't know, you know. So
I don't even know if you're hitting on your family or not.
Get fucked up. And Saturday, once that time I did hit on a cousin, I didn't even know it was a fucking. That's fucking yeah. I draw the line there. I saw some native chick. Hey, what up, mom? You're looking good. She friend requested me, and I was drunk, like I said. The native girl friend requested me. She goes, "Sick, I'm your cousin. You don't remember me when I was 12?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, I almost threw up on my Heineken. I'm like, well, I clicked at her pic. I'm like, who is this shit? And I guess it was like a distant uncle's daughter. She grew up. I used to know her when I was like 12, dude. I haven't seen her since I was 12. And here, I used to play back in the day. We used to play like, we were kids, And she was a friend when I was little. But fuck, man, she's like 22, looking, smoking, and I'm drunk. I haven't.
Yeah, is that your weakness?
No, no, no. Yeah, but and then I apologized because that's fucked up and it's pretty nasty, and I known her.
Hey,
So I
bro,
was
you're
like, yeah.
nasty neighbor.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Like, my bad. I didn't know it was you. I'm faded. I just started hitting on any random girl. And she goes, no, it's all right. Just don't do it again. Like, yeah, I won't do it again. So
Does she go to the
yeah, it was
comedy
pretty
shows?
fun. Nah, she hasn't got my comedy. She's like a third cousin, but still. If you're
Third, yeah, it's
oh,
okay. You're basically not really related.
not to me, bro. In my book, if you're
Yeah, if you're not directly blood, bro, I think it's pretty. It's cool. You can do it.
nah, nah,
It
yeah. If there's any kind of cousin labeled in your like relationship, even third, fourth, second, you're
it
not
could be a
that.
friend that you call cousin too.
Yeah, you got what up, cuz? But nah, no, but yeah, I don't want to get mixed up in all that, so I'm good. If you're related to me, in Navajo, we have clans. I don't know if you guys have it in Spanish or
No,
Mexican,
we
I
don't.
mean. In Navajo,
No. Yeah, this is,
we have clans. You know what clans is in Navajo and
no,
Native?
we know what clans are. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm Twitch clan. That's my main clan. In Navajo, it's called County, but in English, it's translated to Big Water Clan. That's what I am. So if I ask a native chick, what's your clan, and she mentions Twitsoni or Kiaani,
Oh, you're
that
related automatically, huh?
means you're related somehow, and that's like a no. You can't mess with them.
Yeah, but I
You
thought
know?
you could only date people that were from your clan. I thought that's how it
Oh
went.
no, no, no! It's the opposite.
It's the
You can't.
opposite.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Oh,
If
I
they're
thought it was the other way around.
no, if they're your clan, that means they're related to you, and you can't do nothing. You can't.
So
You
it's like a
can't.
last name.
Yeah, it just labels what family you come from, basically.
Like a tree, like yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's like a tree or something. I don't know. Yeah.
I thought you
So,
could
how
only
about,
date from your clan.
yeah. What about you guys? You guys any? And what are you guys trying to do in life? What about you, Eric?
Oh, me, I mean, I don't know, dude. To be honest, I've been putting off college for so long. I think I should just start. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna go next semester basically, and just I don't know. I'm thinking graphic design, do something with that. Not exactly sure what to do with that, but do something cool, something fun, some designs. Since I used to draw when I was little, I'm thinking about doing some designs for I don't know anything basically. Maybe I
Yeah,
could do
that's cool.
maybe I could do a logo for it. Yeah, I mean I have 2 to 3 years to spare.
How about you, Angel? How about you, Angel?
Yeah.
You're right.
And now you're gonna go to school though during peak too, dude. I mean that's gonna be pretty tough, man.
All tired and shit.
You're gonna you're not gonna sleep at all. I have no idea what that means. Not in college. Oh. Oh, okay. It's like
52s, yeah. You're with the big dogs, Angel. 'Cause I had English
What?
102. I got an A in English 102. I don't know how. I was drunk and high half the time.
that's why. That's how you get your first. Hell yeah. I hate it too. That's why I'm sitting behind. That's why I'm sitting behind a computer right now, because I ain't public speaking anywhere. Gotta do it behind a computer screen. Yeah. Dude, hey, yeah. If you're making a video with like two or more people, I think that's easier if you're just doing it by yourself. I mean, some people can do it by themselves, but two or more people, I think it's good because you know if you stay quiet for one point, you can't think of anything to say, then the other one is saying something else. You know, I don't know. I just
Oh.
well, that's me. When I get nervous, my hands shake. Your Mexican's always out, man.
Hey, 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 guys, when I was in business,
What? You were in
uh,
business?
yeah, I was in GBS 151. We had to do a whole public speaking. I had to talk for 20 minutes. I was with the two of the hottest chicks in the class, and I got big in their group. I was like, hell yeah! And I told that girl, I was like, hey, can you go up there and speak? She said, no, we're gonna do everything because you're lazy as fuck, and you're the one who's gonna talk because you talk like a motherfucker. And at the time, I was scared, dude. And there was only like 20 people in our class, and I'm up there talking. I was nervous as shit. But to them, I could go up there and spit whatever. Because, dude, I've done comedy shows where there's 80 people in a room, a packed fucking house. There was people standing up. And here I'm talking, a little buzz, and I don't give a fuck. You get used to it. The first two times I did comedy, I was nervous, like I was shaking and scared. Everybody's
Wait,
gonna be like that. I don't care if even But after a while, after my third show, I was like, this ain't nothing. Fourth show, I got used to it. By the fifth show, I'm like, I'm on my seventh show. By my fifth show, I'm like, I'm completely normal. I can talk to a crowd and not give a fuck, you
I
know?
think you can just talk to a crowd normally, dude. I think you're a pretty good public speaker. You can
Yeah,
you think of stuff to say for anything, dude. I don't know. And you're it's right. You're not quiet
no,
guy.
you
You
gotta be
keep talking. You talk for hours, man.
you gotta be quick, man, when you're up there, because there's people that pay to see you. You know, you don't want to be lame. Because I'm not trying to be mean. There's other comedians that aren't as funny. They're not like they're just like nervous and like, there's this guy. Man,
Oh yeah, those filler words, huh?
yeah, that's in comedy. They say avoid those. I avoid the You know,
Yeah.
you always gotta
Do
keep
you
your
picture
short.
everybody in their underwear or what?
Nah, I don't. I just get drunk. To be honest
Oh
with you,
yeah.
and smoking.
Then you're in your underwear then, huh? You get drunk.
Yes, smoking helps me out too, so it relaxes me. But I know you guys are doing that, which is cool. Rodney Dangerfield, he said he's
What happened to Santiago?
Santiago.
I think.
But yeah, everybody has their own routine, you know. When you talk to people, some people picture you. That's what the chick said. She goes, "I really do that." I'm like, "What the fuck? I can't do that. I don't know. I just go there and talk." But where's Santiago though?
I don't know what happened to Dark Flag, dude. Internet? You invited him? He's back. Not big enough, I tell you that.
Are
I
you
wanna,
tired?
I think I wanna soundproof my room, dude. You know I have carpet, but I feel like am I sounding echoey or what? I
No.
wanna put it for decoration then. Yeah, mine's. Yep. That's true.
Hey, I want to have a podcast. Hey, I want to have a podcast where I can invite like hot chicks like Howard Stern. You know Howard Stern
Oh
invites
yeah.
hot.
That gets the chicks naked up in there.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I just got to invite her. Yeah, I know a comedian, that chick, Lely Love. Her name is she does comedy with me. She's real hot, but she said she wants to do a podcast. She was telling me, she's like, hey, I want to do a podcast. I gotta tell her to download this app. It's not hard, bro. I gotta tell her shit.
I mean, but we're not known. Yep, exactly. Like you go to a party, you don't have any beer to buy.
You gotta start somewhere. You can't just go in there and just hop in a ring of boxes Ali, like I said. You know,
Ooh, Fast and Furious or what? You been
you gotta
watching
start
Fast and
somewhere.
Furious? This guy. He's like, you don't just hop in a ring with Ali because you think you box.
Yeah. I think that was from Fast and Furious, I think.
Yeah,
Rest
there
in
was.
peace. So who's gonna be we gotta
I'm good with just
Oh,
us
fuck.
listening, bro.
hey, we gotta have next when I did my podcast with that dude, everybody and then some other person too, they had categories. They had like a list of categories.
Yeah.
They'll get into the
Like I said,
categories.
we had no time to plan this. This is why it's episode 0. Like I don't have any
No topics and
categories
shit.
or topics or nothing like that either. Or stories. Like we need to have stories too. Everything to make something a podcast.
I know you don't have a Facebook, Eric, but I'll get with Angel. We should have categories of what we could talk about every week. You know,
You
like
have your own. Make your own list.
make your own list. So
We all make our own list. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Like special guests, topics, and we could. I'll talk about my comedy shows after I do them.
Yeah, bro. Self advertisement.
Angel, I know this comedian. His name is Bill O'Connor. He's coming out with a new book, and he's been doing comedy for 25 years. He got booked in Vegas to do a show in Vegas. He got paid for it. He's fucking
Dang.
good. I can ask him not now, but later down the line. But hey, can you be on our podcast? It's like 30 minutes.
We don't even have a name.
We're not gonna pay him. But hey, man, if he can donate 30 minutes of your time to be on my podcast, I'd appreciate it. And I'm pretty sure you could promote your book because he's coming out with a book, and it's called Tales of a Bronx Bookie. That's his book's name, and I'm pretty sure he'll do it because we're giving him some shout outs. We're giving him promoting his book.
Yep.
So that's all you need sometimes. You just need someone to help you promote shit. Like if I came out with a book and some podcast asked me, all right, I'll do it. I mean,
Any podcast, huh? Get your name out there.
yeah, let's get
Oh,
10 more.
shit.
We'll go 10 more minutes because we're just thinking of ideas right now for the next show. For the next.
We're live. We're live, Josh. We're live. Just kidding. We're not. Yeah, Dark Craig, you've been a little quiet in the dark.
Oh, what? if if
Or you're
if
just
I'm
gonna
up,
pop in every once in a while?
I'll fucking join this.
If I'm up.
So yeah, I don't mind. I'll join this.
You gotta come up
I'll
with your
wake up.
topics too, man. I'll wake up.
All right.
Hey, we're doing this. Hey, this is our homework, fellas. We're gonna have a homework.
I'm not in
So
school, bro. I don't want one.
when we do this podcast, just have come up with some ideas for names. All right.
For names? You.
Names of
You.
the podcast.
Yeah, anything. Exactly. This is not a category to podcast. It's not a funny. It could be a funny. It could be serious. It could be politics. If anything, if anybody wants to talk about that,
We can
personally,
talk about. Hey, this podcast will talk about anything from comedy to ISIS. You know, that's how that.
bro, like I said, I
Yeah,
want to talk about it.
that's how we
Sounds like a
do.
cute girl.
Oh, yeah, Sam. Okay, yeah, okay. I
Oh,
won't mention. Yeah, I don't want to mention her
Diosita,
name.
Diosita.
Just yeah, there's her name. Her nickname. We used to call her that. But yeah, she came back. It's funny. I was buzzing, and she messaged me. She's like, "Hey, like at
You
2 in
buzz
the
right?
morning. I'm drunk as shit." And she goes, "Hey, how you been?" I'm like, "Good." I was like, "How are you doing?" She goes, "I'm in Iraq." I was like, "Can you?" I was like, "Can I find a wife up there that looks like you?" And she goes, she's like, "Thank you." She's like, "Thanks for the compliment," but she's like, "Most Iraqi women just date Iraqi men." I'm like, "Shit, I could grow my beard out," and I was like, "I told her I can grow my beard out," and what the fuck did I say? Like, I could pray too and shit. And she's like, and then she started laughing like, it's not that easy." And I was like, "Shit."
Well, he left again. He did. He's
Oh, you
nervous.
left already?
Oh, I settled quick, dude. I'm scared. Nah. I can't imagine it. They have to like walk up the stairs to get sweated, so I can get sweated. They have to go through my dog. I thought you said you were naked, man.
Hello?
What's up?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, dark
Yeah.
native. That's a native. I thought you were gonna go down to Mexico and get a wife.
I am, bro. I'm gonna go somewhere. No, me and my friend are gonna take and when we get our income tax in February, because I'm gonna get a fat check for income tax, because they took out a lot of my money. I had a fat stab, but when I get my income tax, me and my friend, we're gonna go to the Dominican Republic. I'm gonna
What?
come back.
You sure
Yeah,
you're gonna come back?
Dominican. I don't know if I'm gonna come back, but but I'm gonna try. But yeah, we're gonna go there. You know why? We looked it up. The American dollar is strong, dude. The people there only make $250 to $300 a month, families, and they're considered wealthy when they make that much money.
Yeah.
300, and dude, everything there's in pesos. Everything's in pesos, and the American dollar is strong, bro.
Same
Like,
thing in Mexico.
but it's way poorer in Dominican. It's poorer than Mexico, way poorer, and the
Yeah, that's
chicks
why
are all
over here.
yeah. The girls are
Why
all
over-
hot.
Yup. Everybody
The
plays
girls are
baseball.
all hot.
Girls are hot. Girls are hot. Hey man, go for it. You should try it. Save
Yeah,
up like $10,000 and go.
yeah, I'm gonna save up five because we looked it up. A plane ticket's like $450, and and then
A round ticket
and
or
then when
just
I go
one way?
there, I'm gonna record. Yeah, no, not round ticket one,
Oh,
but when you
you are
get there, all you need like if you bring like $2,000 extra, you'll be rich. If you go there for 2 weeks, shit, you'll be popping bottles, and it only costs $40 to get with a girl. They're like, oh, girls are only $40. They'll be with you all. I'm like, so I don't know. If I do go there, I'll record it, fellas. I'll be like,
yep,
hi, I'm the
record it.
national. I'm the national.
Dang,
Yeah,
is there a McDonald's over there? Maybe you can get the Wi-Fi.
yeah. Wi-Fi. Sitting in a Wi-Fi McDonald's in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, you look that up, man. Maybe
That's what
if
I'm
they even
saying.
have internet. Do they have internet?
I don't even know if they have internet over there. I really don't know.
Nah, they probably do. Come on, internet's everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, I'm happy talking to you guys. My food just came here. Um, I'm gonna get my grub on
I need to get my grill one too.
next next Tuesday.
Josh is
I
gone.
don't know. No, no, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, just that's it.
Yeah.
We're done for the day.
This is episode 0. You close. Okay, I'll close. Everybody say something before we leave. Everybody. All right. I'm Nasty. Thanks for inviting me. We'll do this next week. I'll have better Wi-Fi. We'll talk about more categories, and that's about it. How about you, Eric?
Yeah, well, this is just first run. It went pretty well, I would say. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
episode 0. How much better can it go? We're just experimenting, but it went good. And until next week.
How about you, son?
Well, what?
He's bad with outros too.
He's
Oh
back.
yeah, I'm bad with that trust. Yeah, I'll probably be better next week. Talk more and shit.
You talk
Yeah.
nothing.
Hey, next week we'll ask you some more questions, back quack. We'll talk about some like video games or something. I know you get down, you get down on video games. I know that.
Hell yeah.
I don't.
He's playing Minecraft right now.
All right. Thank you, fellas. Y'all have a good night. Are we
Did
off?
you end up recording?
The after the after party.
After party.
Okay, Angel. Next week when we do this, you're probably the host because it's your podcast. I think we should come up with categories on what to talk about. You think or no? Or would
Yeah.
you just freestyle it?
No, we just freestyled it right now, and you know,
We'll just freestyle.
no, but I think we should have categories too. That way, we all get a turn to say something, you know. Because right now we were all jumbled up. We were talking one and then cutting the other one off and all that. When we have
Yeah, that's
categories,
what I'm
I think
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, Eric, we'll ask specifically you, then you talk. Then I'm gonna ask Angel, like specifically Angel will ask you question, you talk. Then we'll ask you questions, Santiago, you talk. Then you guys ask me about the comedy thing, and I'll talk.
yeah,
We
or
should
like
just
if you
do.
have an interesting story or like news to talk about or something to talk about. I mean, it's you. It's your topic. You can talk about it. And then after, and like somebody, we can all say what we want about it or something like that.
Yeah. All right, well, yeah. Angel, we'll talk about it on Facebook. I'll think of some categories and shit that we could talk about, like all of us. And not
Yeah, man,
categories.
it's nasty native, man.
Yeah. I'll come up with some questions, man. Questions sounds better. Yeah. Yeah.
I think we should just have all the people that are going to be on the podcast because we were
Who's all?
not
Hey,
all on
Angel.
here.
Who's
Cruz was
all on the
missing.
podcast?
Pedro was missing. Yeah.